What's up, fellow Camouflage, aka paramedical tattoo artists? Thank you for joining my channel today. Today I'm going to go over some frequently asked questions that I jotted down here on my phone. I'm gonna give you the answers, at least the answers that I provide when I get asked these questions. If these answers, maybe, I give you an answer and then maybe it triggers another question and you need more answers, feel free to drop those questions in the comment below. I'm gonna come back, I'm gonna answer those questions as I continue to grow my channel. So the first frequently asked question, and this comes from actual clients, is does it hurt? And the reality is everybody has different pain tolerance levels, but in my experience, I often get a pain level of 2 to 4 on a scale of 1 to 10. And the reason for that being is most of the time, the areas that we're camouflaging, like they don't have any feeling in those areas because of nerve damage. You got to think, if I'm doing a tummy tuck, these doctors cut through the muscle, they cut through the nerves, and then so now these clients don't have any sensation there. So again, it depends on the area, the person, but for the most part, on a scale of 1 to 10, the average pain level that I get is a 2 to 4. Number 2, another question, especially at this time of year that I'm getting, is can I get a tattoo in the summer? Or a camouflage tattoo in the summer? Absolutely, you can get a camouflage tattoo in the summer. It just depends on your lifestyle, right? So I have some clients that they are not going to be showing the areas that they want camouflage anyway because they're embarrassed or they're ashamed. If they have a fresh tummy tuck or a tummy tuck scar and they're not going to show the scar because they're embarrassed of it. So why not get it camouflaged and be ready for the next summer or the next season, or maybe be ready for a vacation after you get it camouflaged? So yes, you can totally get them camouflaged any time of year and in the summer as well. What is the average cost of a camouflage tattoo? And again, I've covered this in one of my other videos. It goes in depth about, pricing for scar camouflage. A lot of it depends on the artist, their expertise, how long they've been in the game. You're gonna pay for that knowledge. You're gonna pay for that expertise. Some of that also depends on the area that the artist is located in. On average, what I see is anywhere between $500 and $2,000, and that is per area, dependent on the complexity of the scar. Can I tattoo vitiligo? And the answer is absolutely, you can tattoo vitiligo. The issue that comes up here is the color retention. Anytime that I'm tattooing a vitiligo client, I always have to be forthcoming about the retention of the ink. The ink may not last as long as it would in a client that doesn't have vitiligo. So they're gonna need way more frequent touch-ups. And if you're a client or a consumer and you have vitiligo and you're looking to invest in camouflage tattoo, you need to make sure that your artist is being transparent when it comes to the fact that there could be some retention issues. If they're not telling you these things, it's because they're not being totally honest or they don't have the experience to be able to tell you this yet. I get messages all the time. I have a white spot on my foot, can you tattoo it? The answer is yes, I can tattoo it, but again, there are some retention issues. Anytime you're tattooing those, digits, right? Those moving digits, or a corn on a foot where the blood flow is low, you're gonna have an issue with retention. And so again, it's one of those things I have to be completely transparent with my clients. Hey, I can tattoo it. How long it's gonna retain? I don't know. It could be a few weeks, it could be a few months, but it's not gonna be there forever. And if you're a client or a consumer looking to have this area camouflage, you want to make sure that, again, your artist is being transparent with you. If they're not, maybe they don't know yet, or maybe they're not being honest. And as a fifth and final question that I get asked frequently, I actually get this from my students that are looking to train. So they want to know if you need a machine to match color. And of course, depending on you as an individual, if that's an investment that you want to make, by all means do that. But I don't think you need a machine to be able to match color. I don't think I've ever walked into a tattoo shop and they're using a machine to blend color together. It just makes you reliant on a machine. It makes you reliant on a specific brand of inks, when in reality, if you're new, you should be exploring inks. There I mean, in my class, I give several recommendations. Been inks on the market for several decades. They're proven, you know, we know what they look like when they heal. We know what the retention rate is. Also too, I mean, oversimplification, you know, it doesn't just depend on color. You can have the exact color matched, but if you don't understand skin, you don't understand depth, you don't understand pressure, you don't understand speed, what good is it anyway? And that, my friends, are my thoughts of these 5 questions. If you feel like you have more questions, please place them in the comments, and thank you for joining my channel today.